Greetings all, and welcome to Star Trek Frontiers, if this is the first of my playlists you're basically viewing for this game. I will note that this is basically a playlist done after all of these guys here, and I hopefully intend for it to be the last one because I want to have a really good run through this game, but, well, no such luck thus far. But anyhow, before I begin, I want to note that this is basically the version that is available on the Google Play version of the Google Play Store. There is a Steam version of this game, but I'm basically trying to show off the mobile version here because there isn't a whole lot of content for this game with the mobile version on YouTube, and I want to show it off a little bit more for that reason. I will note as well that I also have many unlocks in here, but that won't really matter because we're not going to be playing a build with any unlocks in it. The build we'll be playing right here is the Armchair Merchant. I basically sort of copped this together in between the last amount of fails here with this covert operative, and this is the start of this playlist here. And well, here's the thing. So far in all my playthroughs, I've basically been have my captain be having fighting stats and stuff like that, and that's useful basically for your captain in to get him experience. But maybe I want to avoid doing that, and we'll go for a non-combat build here, as you can see. So specifically, this guy has lots of negotiating command, and he has lots of doctor. His stats are okay, but they're basically focused on charisma and wisdom as opposed to strength and quickness. It is a merchant, as you can see, so there's a reason why we have high negotiating command. Now I want to I am planning make this a sort of playlist that you can basically play out of the package, so to speak, for this game. There is no unlocks required to basically play anything here, but I will note that you could opt to basically play this with the Galactic Freighter and some other contacts basically than these ones here. Specifically, someone might say, play like a smuggler or something like that, but whatever. I'm basically playing with this because I think this is a good model for my purpose to playing the game. Basically, the Paladin Cruiser is a great mission runner, and early on, I like to do missions basically as opposed to anything else. Basically, I like to do the missions for my contacts early on before we get to the Arbiter, and I also like to avoid upsetting the other guy who's basically part of your trade band at the start of the game. So there is that as well. Anyhow, we're creating a new map here. And I figure for this time around, let's maybe have a sparse density map. So maybe we'll have a 3-quadrant map again. And let's make it sparse. Sparse 30. So there we go. Let's go to this face right here, because why not? And let's see, let's get a merchant uniform. There we go. That looks like, someone's a merchant. He's got a nice big jewel belt on him. Little bit pad stuff on his arms and other stuff there. Alright, so, yes, I will note by the way that we are playing on a possibility for this, run through. And I may possibly die, but we are playing a merchant, so it's more possible that I may not die as a result of that. I also plan to play with the Maklumi clan because, I have the other place to play these guys as opposed to, everything else in here. And at the same time, we haven't basically fighting against these guys, with another thing as well. I'm, of course, Captain Davian. Welcome to my ship. And let's begin. Alright, so the Arbor's waiting, and I'm not, by the way, I plan to skip a lot of this dialogue until we get at least up to the Fane Court, where we start to separate to Eric Fane, Valencia Fane, and all that stuff, so we'll be getting to it eventually, but not just yet. Let's just have a look around our crew here. So, here's our crew. So here's my captain. He's basically not a fighter, but he still has a little bit of HP because they gave him some fortitude and resilience, so if a torpedo hits, he won't basically die to a torpedo hit. But yeah, he's not that great for combat. He's got a little bit of wisdom for a little bit of initiative range, but he's not that great. Now, I will note that the merchant here, these guys basically have a lot of market-face market-focused talents. But early on, we're just going to get a friendly banner here to possibly learn some contacts, and we're going to basically run missions, so we're not going to worry about known trade for this type of thing here, or market confidence, which is pretty nice, but whatever. We're just going to focus on basically, doing missions right now, so we'll get to it eventually with all this stuff, but, not just yet. Alright, so here's our medic. She has excellent stats for a medic. She can be, like, you know, easily used in combat. I think we'll hold off on leveling her, is getting right up to combat mech, and then we'll go from there. Here's my core master. She has pitiful strength, but, you know, adequate quickness. Her wisdom is, like, you know, not that great to max, however. I don't really like her resilience, though, so that's the only thing I really hate about her, but whatever. Hopefully I won't have to throw her in combat, so there'll be that as well. And I think I'll hold off on leveling her as well, so, you know, we can get maybe her up to commander, and we can, you know, get her, like, you know, the discern glance. And she'll get, like, you know, the healing talent from, like, the combat meg tree. Here's my engineer. He's, you know, overall average, I guess, for a starting officer. He's not terrible or great, but whatever. Professional. Not that great, but whatever. Anyhow, these are my, like, you know, officers, and hopefully, like, you know, I won't have to throw them in combat as a thing. Okay, so, let's look at the rest of our crew. Now, I am partial to having crew dogs that have, like, high charisma, and he does not have high charisma, but he does not good fortitude either. Or resilience. Okay, that guy's gonna get dismissed. Basically with, like, you know, my, wow, these guys are terrible. With my, like, you know, crew dogs, I like to have them so that they have, like, you know, decent charisma and fairly good fortitude to, like, you know, take hits as well as, like, you know, do relax and lead for me, so those are two stats that are very valuable on these guys. You're at least got some fortitude, so I'll keep you, I guess. I don't have to have them all have, like, you know, good stats, but, you know, I want to have some good stats on them. But these other two I'll probably fire because they're, you know, less than 100 HP guys, and their charisma's, like, you know, not good enough, really. His charisma isn't not great either, but, you know, he doesn't have to be getting it. Now, I will note, by the way, for, like, you know, the, Palace, you know, the Palace Cruiser here, this is basically a ship that will, you know, I believe it'll get, like, more crew and, like, more officers down the road with this ship. And at the same time, the initial crew you basically get for it is very, very balanced. So you basically have, like, you know, nice balance of, like, E-Techs here. You got a nice balance of gunners, you know, navigators and pilots and all sort of stuff. I really much like the, you know, the Paladin Cruiser. So this is actually probably my favorite ship in the game to run with. Let's just here. This guy here, going to get access to Hotwire. You're going to get access to Sanctuary Jammer. And yeah, I have, like, basically set talents I want these guys to basically get, so we can do things. And I probably only need to have free Hotwire. I don't really need an Sanctuary Jammer, so let's just get Storm Shielding for now. Eventually these guys are going to double up on their talents, but, you know, let's get the initial stuff for what we need him to do. This guy's a gunner. He'll get access to Boring Assault, Bombardment, Bullseye Serenity for tactics, and you can get Bombardment as well, I guess. There's a Mechanic. You can get Careful Testing. This is a Navigator, so let's get Read Charts. And Read Charts. You're going to get Fast Getaway, or what's your stats like? I don't like that fortitude, but at least you got some strength, I guess, to get your HP up. But she might die apparently in combat, so that's not great, but whatever. Get Fast Getaway. Alright, so here's our first pilot. This guy's got 20 quickness, that's a keeper. Let's get this guy to get extra maneuver. You got poor quickness, but at least you got good fortitude, so I'll keep you for that reason. Extra maneuver on you. You have poor quickness and poor fortitude, so I'm probably just going to fire this one. And you have enough fortitude, I guess, so we'll keep you. I generally like to have my pilots basically have enough, like, you know, quickness basically do Twig Surge, basically throw it out there, but again, they don't have to all have, like, good quickness for it. I mean, I'll keep this guy around perhaps just because he has good fortitude and he can take a hit. But this one I'm going to ditch, though, is for sure. And here's the rest of our guys. Here's our comic crew. For a pistol to have, like, poor quickness like this, that's not great. And it doesn't have a whole lot of, like, you know, wow, he's tense, so he's lost initiative. But he really needs to have good quickness with the pistol here, so I think this guy's going to be fired. You're fired. You're fired. And we're keeping the swordsman, I guess, because he got, you know, good fortitude, good quickness, good strength. He's scrappy. We can deal with this guy, I think. So you're going to get access to... You know what? Let's get access to Slash and Retreat. I don't usually get this on, like, you know, my swordsman, but, you know, maybe I'll get that this time around, just to show it off a little bit. And alright, well, let's just land here. And we'll start firing off people, I guess. Probably should have got, like, you know, one of the the landfall trait, but whatever. So yeah, this guy here, I mean, it's okay, he's got like 2140, but he really needs more HP, and he doesn't have good charisma, so we'll fire this guy. And I'm going to try and get like a new crew dog to replace him, so... Nope. I do like that charisma, even though the fortune's kind of low. I feel I'll keep this guy. So, that's a keeper. And I will want to get relaxed and leaving this guy for at some point, but we're just going to get safety focus for now, because on a possible difficulty, it's important to have your stays, out the get-go, so to speak. And yeah, we're just going to fire you. So, crew dog. Wow, that's high. But the fortune will be shot, so she'll just die instantly if like something happens, so nope. I can take this one, she's got, enough fortitude and... Meh. Here's the thing, I really want to have, like, good strength and fortitude, so I at least have some HP to survive a hit. That's, like, the important thing, is them surviving hits from, like, torpedoes and not dying. Even they are getting a good charisma, at least, which is nice to see. Sometimes I have awful luck trying to get people, but, oh well. I guess we don't have access to our crew dog, basically, there, so that's not great. You're just going to get access to the landfall, I guess, for now, so... At least you'll have that on you. And I'm just going to fire off the comic crew, because, no point paying for guys that are not going to want to level up later on. It's not really important to have the comic crew, I think, early on, because, like, I can always, like, just pick them up later and, like, start, leveling up, in the ship, like, crew combat battles after, so they don't have to sort of keep power right away. Okay, here's our salvage broker. Apparently we know that she hates Templars, so there's that, but whatever. Let's try and recruit some, like, missions here. We got a hyper jump return shipping here, so let's get this one for now. And you got commodity for clothing. So the nice thing about, like, the Paladin cruiser, by the way, as opposed to, like, my other ships I've been playing with, this has 50 cargo, so we can do a little, like, mission running like that sort of thing, where, like, we have to drop off stuff for these people. So getting, like, 44 clothing, I can easily do that with this, like, this build. So we'll look into doing that, I guess. Alright, let's see here. What else we got? So the Hour wants to go over here to Straya. That's right there. I have an indie world over here to investigate, for that. My Arc contact, the intelligence officer, is right up there, interestingly enough. Alright, well. Farms do have clothing, so I can start buying that right there, I guess. I will note, by the way, that I do have options for, like, for the mass speed, the car speed, and ship combi all, set to fast. Eventually, I'm probably going to lower these down a little bit, but for now, I just want to, like, get through, like, the early game and get through as fast as possible, so we're going to have it on, like, everything be fast for now. Alright, I can recruit some people here. We need 4 crew for all the people I basically ditched, but whatever. Poor fortitude. Some of these guys are getting excellent wisdom rolls for some reason, but whatever. That's not what I need on a crew dog. Vigilance is also nice, but, there is some nice guys to get here with, like, the charisma. Bam. I want my, like, crew dogs to be more survival than like that, so to speak. We're just going to keep this one for now. It's important to at least have some ship boss rights, so we'll just fire her when we get to, like, the next place, so... Get this, because why not? We're not going to keep her, whatever. Alright, here's the intelligence officer. Hello. What missions have you got for me? So you have a console export. You want me to take someone over to Mary, and one way ship her over to this infinite world over here. I think I'm going to pick up that one. And the reason I'm basically picking up that one, by the way, is it's probably going to take me over to, over here, where's a farm. And I gotta get more, like, clothing from there than I need to. Because right now we're gonna buy some clothing for, like, my, other guy, so... There's some clothing bought. Oh, I don't have enough money, basically, to keep buying more. That's the only thing, right? I don't have like enough money to buy some of this stuff at the moment, so there's that to worry about. Let's go here, and we got a trade lot free here apparently. That's nice to see, but we could have a little bit lower for Xeno artifacts. One-way shipper is done. Boom. So excellent. Let's try and recruit some people here. That's a no. And this is an indie world, so we're probably not going to find good people here, but whatever. Right then, so I might just go back up here to get in our mission, I guess, so maybe we'll do that. We'll land. You basically have other missions here for me, so I want to avoid Straya for a moment because I don't really want to interact with the arbiters yet, so we're basically going to get the one that doesn't go here, but we'll get one over here. So let's pick up this one. And that's Straya. That's apparently going over to some place called Landers. And this is over to Krefa. Maybe we'll pick up that one. Oof, a jumper, but whatever. She's giving us lots of missions this one, so I'm happy with that, at least. Yeah, I can go over here. And we can land here to, drop off the return shipping. And at the same time, I want to start buying more, clothing here if I want. But whatever. No. No. I am liking the fact they are having high charisma rolls, the crew dogs, but, I need more. Much more. I will note, by the way, at the same time, I actually do plan to get my merchant to be a commander at some point, so maybe we'll get that now. And, we might be able to get access to, discern glance on him sooner than later. But you'll get it for now, for sure. I really should have been getting this first, but whatever. We'll get this now. There's a discern glance, so we now start recruiting higher level people. That will help a lot, by the way. Let's see here. Oh, here's the quad we're basically in right now, so let's go up to this farm world over here, I guess, or this population world over here. We got a spy, apparently, our first ship contact, so I made enough experience here that these guys are, friendly to me already. That's nice. We're acknowledging them already. Let's land here. We'll get that going, and I can recruit some people with higher stats, so it's almost there, but no. I might just take this guy just because, I don't want to basically keep doing this over and over again, so we'll take that crew dog. I'll fire the other one I don't really need, so you're gone. And this will be like the third crew dog I basically have for now. There we go, safety profiles on you. So, there's our guys, the initial crew dogs. I did say I want to basically, get rid of another palace, I believe I did, so we're keeping you for sure. You have enough fortitude, I'm okay with keeping you around. You have good fortitude, at least. And that must be in your one, or your navigator, so you were the one I was going to fire, so we'll basically probably get rid of this one here, so I guess we'll look for a pilot maybe next. And hopefully one with high quickness or high fortitude and stuff. Or both. Definitely both would be nice. I may look at the quickness stat by the way, just to throw it out there, but whatever. Let's get this out of the way. Boom. And boom. Excellent. I only buy scrap here, so I'm not going to worry about that for now, but whatever. Okay, let's just go return the stuff, I guess, for now. I still got 31 weeks for the arbor, so that's fine. We'll go here first. And we got Independent Zealot saying hi, so we'll retreat from him. We don't really care about the independents and all that, so that's fine. We'll land here. Turn this in. I'm not got enough money to buy some clothing, I guess, so we can start looking into that for now. I'm still proving my chart apparently, so get this one. And that's still Estrella, so we'll avoid that. I guess we don't want to avoid that, so we'll pick this up. And I guess we're going to go say hi to the Arbor and then, like, you know, just leave it there. Before I go, let's buy the rest of the clothing I can, so we're almost getting the clothing I need. Let's see here. I'm going to go up to this farm world, I guess, first, so we'll go here. We'll land, get this out of the way. And I can buy myself 4 more clothing. Oh, I need 2 more. Almost got enough. Unfortunately, it does make it more expensive to buy each time, but you know, whatever. Small details, really. Okay, you give me a comment next, so we'll do that right now for you. And I'm not by the way of, like, you know, my initial like setup for these guys. She's gonna be like made for like combat, and like these other guys are, you know, they are possibly gonna be thrown in combat if I have to have them in combat, but maybe like, she'll be in combat, and these guys are just gonna focus on, like, you know, running out like our troops on my ship basically will be the plan. And he'll basically not go in combat at all, my captain of course, if I can help it. Changing our new. Only got a mission here, so short jumper. Whoop! I lack the placer cabins apparently. I guess we're gonna do some early upgrades. So here's basically a ship like components for like the Paladin cruiser. I'll note that it's basically, you know, it is a mission mark because it has like this high, like, you know, fuel capacity and like a good amount of cargo space. So this is what makes it the, you know, the mission mark ship for this game. But anyhow, going from here. I think for my purposes right now, I'll start getting rid of maybe some of its lances here, so we're just going to swap this out as a passenger cabin for now. And that worked just fine. So we'll do that. We'll land here. Get the short jumper done, so boom, security checkpoint. There's some money. And let's go here and I'll drop off the missions for her. My salvage broker that I've, you know, ignoring all this time. Return shipping, boom. Awesome. And you still have these missions for me, that's great. So let's do this a little bit. There's my one for clothing, so we'll pick up that one. And she also wants to bring 44 war purifiers now. That's not terrible. We'll pick up this one, sure. Come on, delivery right now, boom. Nice little bit of money from that. You've already given me free options, he says, so water purifiers might be a little bit difficult to find, but we'll see if we can find them. Let's get this one for now. And I can't recruit people, so I probably should look into that right now. You can level up a little free. And the engineer here. I will note with the engineer, I'm not really sure what I'm basically going to be doing for him for his like run, but I guess for now it won't hurt me like too much. Basically, like, you know, port maintenance or like brace for impact. So I might get some of that right now, just to have it just in case. That'll help like protect my ship in combat. This will really help like protect my crew from dying, hopefully. Okay, let's recruit some people. So I want to get myself a new pilot. So. She has good strength and fortitude, so she will survive this like pilot here, so not resilience though. Well, hopefully with the HP she won't have to make the save, so there is that. Nah. I want to have a little bit better than that, I think, so we'll try and have, like, you know, at least some resilience on my guys, if I can. The thing about, like, you know, impossible difficulty, your guys will, like, die a lot, so I mean, you can have like good HP and all that stuff, but I mean, you need to have good resilience too. Already picked up our mission, so not going to worry about that. We do have a mission down here to over here for her now, so... I still got 24 weeks on her, so that's fine. Let's go down here and investigate this planet then. Drop off my guy here. My data cube, apparently. That hasn't reset yet, so don't worry about this yet. Let's get over here. And I have to say, I'm very much liking this quadrant we're in. It's very, very nice and compact for the most part. And, well, if you're not going to attack us, we can retreat from you. Alright, perfect. Let's land here. Return shipping again. Boom. I'm not paid for anything yet, but, you know, it's fine. 2 people leveled up, including my captain, so you're going to get access to discern glance at this point, so... I'll go to my captain here, I'll get that right now. And I'll help with recruiting a lot, by the way. Comic 2 for you. And my doctor is basically going to be, like, you know, made for pure combat for now, so let's get each switcher on for her for now. And let's just try getting some more, you know, pause here. So, boom. I can go with that. She's got, like, you know, a little bit over 100 HP, but more or less she's got the 21 quickness, so we'll keep her. And we'll fire off that art pilot. I don't really need that right now, so... You already got the level 4, that's awesome, but goodbye. And here's my new pilot. You're going to get access to... I'll get access to sure landfall on you. It's not bad if you have sure landfall, so I'll get it right now. Alright, so, that's basically all my, like, you know, basic crewmen out of the way for the most part. I think at this point we have to start, you know, looking at the other guys that basically need, like, you know, the comic crew, so... First things foremost, let's look for a pistolier, I guess. If I can get, like, one that can be turned to a doctor, I will, so... That's not a good one for a doctor. I don't have enough, you know, recruitment for everyone else, I guess, so don't worry about this yet. I can somewhat get away with, like, you know, getting, like, crappy, like, you know, guys with, like, you know, lower attributes if I can, with, like, you know, crew dogs and stuff like that, but not for that. Let's see here. I got 19 weeks for the arbor, so that's fine. Let's go up here, I think. And we'll do whatever needs to be done here. Short jumper, fine, boom. And I've probably still got missions for you to do, but that's fine. Let's get this one out. And... oh, look, I got a spine injection, so... That's going to be to put someone on the World Cater over there. We're not going to be at War of Cater, I guess, like, right away. I mean, like, you know... The person who basically bombs is apparently Syndicate Rychart, so... We can probably go around pissing off Cater a little bit. It's mostly Rychart I'm more worried about, like, you know, pissing off at this point, so... let's see what we got here. So, we got Trail Warp, Zimmerman, and Devaltos, apparently. And Syndicate Rychart and Devaltos have a new alliance. And Steel Song has a spy war conflict with the Devaltos. Yeah, we can do that mission. I generally don't like to take missions that, like, you know, pay very little for, like, the reputation loss, but, you know, we'll accept this for now. I need a pretty passionate for it, apparently, so... Well, we can upgrade our ship again. I think I just start out with right now. Let's just take this out for now. I don't really care too much about, like, you know, getting rid of, like, you know, these, like, little, like, you know, weapons at this point, because I'm probably going to replace them anyways, so it's not really a big deal to get rid of them right now, I think, is the idea. And, well, why not? Let's do it right now. Pick this up. And that's another one-way jump. So we basically have all the missions we have from her. So, you know, for this, like, you know, our purposes here. Let's go up here. I'll drop this guy off right now. Nothing really worth patrolling there, I don't think, so won't worry about that. Let's inject our spy in here, so we can forge our papers, I guess, or... Yeah, we can do forge papers. Boom. We lost 4 weapons to Cato Syndicate for doing this, but, you know, we get some money for it, we get some rep for our other guy. Mainly for right now, it's important to get the rep for my, like, you know, the rep basically go up for my contacts so they can be a little more useful. He has a doctor, this guy, but he doesn't have very good HP is a thing. Or resilience. Oh, we got our count right. This guy has average stats. Those are a nice thing to have over there, but that was a little too much average for me, so nope. Oh well, that happens. And we're basically done here, so at this point, I may want to go over to Roswick Star over there and see if they got water purifiers for me to buy over there as a thing. So let's do that. If I can buy, like, 50 water purifiers or 44 water purifiers, whatever it is, I'll be able to do that our mission, so I think we're good here. So let's buy these right now. I'm not going to care if, like, what I basically need. I'm just going to get what over what I need, basically, and get it done with. Perfect. Let's go back here, I guess, for now. We're going to acknowledge this guy. And we'll navigate down here. We'll land. Xenospores floating in the system have damaged our ship and reduced morale. That's not great to see. Xeno. But whatever. Let's see, mission contest. Return shipping. We'll do this one. Get our money for it. And I can pick up the mission from, you for commodity delivery, so I'll pick it up right up now. And we're just going to quickly go in here and we'll do this as well. Boom, money. Alright, let's see here. Missions. You still have missions inside your thing here, so pick these up. And then all these missions here. First of all, jump out, so I might do some jump out missions like after I pick up the arbor, but not before, I don't think. Anyhow, at this point, we got a lot of effective rep with her. I may want to pick up, like, my quick little trade from her, so maybe I'll do that right now. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get much out of her besides, like, doing that in Scavengers, so we'll do it right now. The basic reason I got her, by the way, is for, like, this here, by the way, so if I want to basically do, like, heavy, like, pricey, like, upgrades to my ship, I can go here for a 50% discount, so it'll be a lot cheaper here. And something I may want to get right away, by the way, for my ship. I may want to get that A3 locker, everyone always goes on about. And I can get this basically a lot cheaper than I could elsewhere, right here. It's probably worth getting this right now. Only take 3 days work. Before I do it though, let's just go level up my guys here a little bit. You'll get up in near 4. I think my Core Master will keep training up as a Core Master for now. And I'll note with the Core Master, I like to get her, like, a lot of traits basically to help her out with, like, manage my crew, so we'll get contract buying for now, so basically can hold people from, leaving if I can. No one's hit level 6 yet, but that'll happen soon. Really? I got House Scouts here? Ah, okay, so basically because you have these Xenospores, you can, like, recruit these Exo Scouts. Cool. I may want to get one of those guys right now for Xeno hunting later on, so I got the talents for it. Okay, we got someone with high strength, good quickness, somewhat average fortitude and resilience. That's good enough. We can take this guy. So there's our first Exo Scout hunter. And let's see here. Do I want to get another one? It's a thing. Usually you only really need like one in like a medic, so probably not, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to get like another guy. Really what I need for extra for Xeno hunting, by the way, like swordsman for most part, along with everyone else in my crew, but it's good to have this guy, I guess. Let's see here. I do need to get more soldiers though. That's the only other thing. Those guys could also be, so let's just look for this guy again. I don't have like access to getting like these guys later, so if I can get some good guys right near here for now, I think I'll get them, the Exo Scouts. So that's awesome. We'll get those guys right there. And well, let's see here. This guy over here. Apparently a rank 2 guy. That's interesting. Let's see here. So I note that the exoscouts, they basically have like very powerful stuff for Xenos, like, burrowing shots, and they also have access to no enemy. So they can do a lot of damage to like the Xeno if they go against them. They're not like, completely like useless against human targets either, so I could get this, for example, do a lot of damage to that. Aggressive advance is also good if you want to basically charge them, like, with a shotgun, for example. I don't like doing exoscouts shotguns for, whatever reason, I guess, but I, could do it here. I definitely like E-shock grenades, so, let's see here. Let's get, aggressive advance for him right now. And we'll get that for you as well, I guess. The only bad thing about this guy is poor quickness, but if they use shotguns, they won't be terrible if I, give it to him. I think for this guy here, by the way, we're just going to have him, like, use that rifle, and this guy is equipped the snubber. I think that guy will do pretty well with a snubber. Alright, so there's our, like, exoscouts. I'll note at this point, by the way, we're probably, like, running out of room on my ship, so we can only recruit, like, one more crew, so there is that, but okay, someone got meticulous care, apparently. That's nice. Someone got a Tremit, that's nice to see as well. Well, that's interesting. So I'm not basically over here. That's basically caused by like this xenospores falling over Monkley Prime, so that's basically all the stuff right there. And yeah, drawn by the presence of Xeno, exoscouts being found lurking in distant space halls ready to sign on. I wonder why I don't. I wonder why I don't have like Xeno hunters being like available at this point, but whatever. It's not too big of a deal. Alright, well, that's basically enough of that for now. Let's just get these missions done and we'll go pick up the arbor, which I'm really starting to get close to, like, wanting to get done soon. I think at this point, at this point, what I may want to do actually is, like, upgrade my ship to get, like, the crew Corps 4 barracks, so how long would it take to get barracks 4 here? That would take a week and 2 days to do right now. I may want to do this just to get this out of the way and, like, give me access to, like, all those extra crew members I could possibly, like, recruit. That's basically how I see this right now. I can recruit more people now. Later on, at least. I may also want to get our officer cabin down here as well, but, we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, let's go over here, I guess, and turn our quest over here. Now let's get this done. Awesome. And we'll go up here and we'll go speak to the arbor as well as turn the air quest over here. Let's land. Here's the arbor, of course, so we're just going to skip it. So there's the arbor coming on board. Alright, we can level up someone else. My captain can level up. You can get access to merchant free. And while we're at, let's look for some more people here. And I can get soldiers here, I guess. That's all I'm going to get, but getting soldiers wouldn't be a bad thing. The initiative is good enough. But we're going to say I want better than that, I think. So, no. And no for sure. Alright, well, as a bust, oh well. Let's get this other stuff done. Do this. And we'll do this as well. Awesome. Blah, blah, I've noticed your officers. I think we've basically seen all of this at this point, except for maybe, like, this one down here, so when they heard Zenu, some of the crew expected a Templar and a Leviathan mech, then I imagine they would have been even more disappointed if a Templar had strolled aboard. A Templar militant stands no taller than a normal man. That doesn't sound like the legends they've all been hearing in the spice halls. I am sure they have wild tales to tell of the Templars, but what makes any of us Zenu special is not our physical might. It is our access to organic memories. And in the case of Templars, to a muscle memory of 1,000 years of battle. let's get this done. So yeah, I think that's like the only thing you have to show in all my other playthroughs for that, so just want to show it off quickly. So we're going to take my guy over here to Maria. I don't think anyone else is going there, so... We're a population world here. I guess we could get nothing. Never mind. Go up here to this farm world. We'll land here. I recruit someone. Let's try and recruit a pistoler again. Nope. No. Unfortunate, but oh well. Let's get this done, and we'll go to the security checkpoint, get it done quickly. Cool. And what missions have you got for me? At this point, basically just has a lot of stuff here for... Oh, we can do this one. This is against apparently Javit, apparently. Interesting, we'll select that one. But yeah, most of our missions are going to be like off, like, out of the corner at this point, so we're not going to worry about that. I will note that the intelligence officer here, we can put rank from her if I want to. And I can also get E-text, but I don't really care about that. What's more important is the rank, I guess, so... I might like try to get some rank up for her right now. This will help with like recruiting, by the way, so... You hate Tahuna? There we go. We're at rank 5 with her now, so that means, like, anyone I recruit will have, like, better stats for, like, the soldiers and stuff like that. They're, like, they'll have, like, better levels. Not bad. 10% more, 10% less. I like this, though. I like this even more, by the way. Less violent missions. Alright, well, that's the E-Tech basically dealt with right there. I guess we want to go over to these worlds and get these out of the way, and then we'll just go from there. So, let's navigate our way over here. We'll land. The morale keeps going down because I keep going here because, the Xenospores, but whatever. Let's get this going. There we go. And there we go. And let's just see here. She's got, some over here for something, but whatever. Nothing inside this system, so we're not going to worry about that, I guess. Alright, do I want to do any upgrades or hire any people, I guess? Think about it now, I can always, like, try and, like, get more Zeo Scouts. Extra Scouts basically here right now, so... Here's what I'm going to do with these guys right now. I hired that many, and I don't intend to basically keep them, but... I basically hired that many, like, to choose, like, who would be the best to basically keep, so... They're all going to get aggressive advance. And let's just see who's got the best stats and all that. So, you have 27 Fortitude, 18 Resilience, 18 Wisdom, 20 Quickness, so... Your initiative might be a little bit shot, but... You're pretty good for Strength, so... She'd be awesome, I think, for, an extra scout to keep. You have less stats than that. Good Wisdom. So you have good initiative, but... everything else is a little bit poor. You'd be okay as an officer, but I don't really need you for that, so... I think I'll say no to him. So that's the first escort we're basically firing. Why are these guys level 5? I guess they still get the levels up from, like, the rank things? That'd be cool. Let's see here. This guy's got the, awesome, like, strength. Good quickness. Not the greatest, like, fortitude resistance and, like, initiative, however, it's fine. And we got you as well. Now, we're going to say goodbye to this guy, yeah. So, these two will be worth keeping. These guys will be worth keeping, I think, because, she's got the high, like, HP. And you'll have the high damage, this guy, at least. So, one will be, like, damage, one will be, like, HP, so... That's okay, I guess. We can keep those guys. I have to really start looking for, like, the other guys who really need my ship, like, the main comic crew, but whatever, they'll work for now. And I guess we're done here. I do have to worry about the armor here, but I still got a very weak basic for it, so... we can hold off a bit on that. We're at population center right now, so they don't really want that tradeways, unfortunately, so let's go here and get this done. Land here. And let's just go missions to food judgment. That's out of the way. Pay my wages. You know, I actually can't sell to Javit World on the way here, so I might want to just, like, you know, buy something for industrial. Like, maybe some of this. It is an industrial, so yeah, I'll buy this. And I have to buy stuff that, you know, I can sell, but all of this is going to be bought, so buy some of that. Buy some of that. That'll work just fine. Let's go visit Javit over here, I guess. Hold on, Mr. Smuggler. Retreat. We're just going to navigate over here and set down after doing a good patrol. I'm not finding those, like, you know, results I really want, basically, for, like, you know, getting a reputation up. Oh, well. Do that. We'll do this right now. And I might try it in a moment, but I just want to, like, you know, check the crew, I think, first. And let's see here. I saw these water purifiers to sell, apparently. Well, these are just taking up space right now, so sell those as well. Let's see here. I guess we'll try this and we'll hope for the best. I can put my exoscouts in the battle if I really need to, but oh, we didn't have a battle, so that's fine. Okay. Well, that's fine with me. We don't have to have a battle, so I'm good with it. Let's go for a pistol if I can. Nope. And it's a little hard to see that, but this guy's got a good initiative but 4 HP. So yeah, I must have a low strength, this guy. I can just check that right now if I want to. Just show it off. Here's the guy he's got, as you can see, low strength, so yeah. Completely, like, you know, dump strat his strength there for that guy. So nope for you. Well, alright here, let's see. I'm not really interested in turning in the armor just yet, but I don't really have any good missions that I to do right now either, so I guess I could kill time with patrolling and stuff like that, so I'll try it. Bounty Hunter trick. It's a job. Bounty Hunter, we're going to, you know, submit to inspection. That's fine. Cool. There we go. We got some more replicator doing this, so lost a replicator for it, but that's fine. Attacking this guy's only going to help me with Makalumi, so we'll just retreat and leave him be. A powerful unexpected ship, a military officer apparently. Now, no boy with, like, the merchant class, by the way. Because I picked merchants by the starting, like, class, or my profession and stuff like that, it actually reduces the hostility of a lot of people, like these, like, lawful people by a lot, so this guy, as you see, is, like, you know, -3, but because we're, like, you know, we're, like, lawful merchant, we actually reduced it by 1, so he went down from, like, you know, -3 to, like, -2, and then because, like, you know, we have, like, you know, good relations with Steel Time right now, we got it all the way down to -1, so that happened. We'll send it to inspection, though. It's there, but I don't want that. So I guess that's all we're going to get for him. I guess we'll go over here and, like, check out the Decatur World, see if I can do some stuff for him. Maybe get my rep of him if I can. And here's a pirate. I had nothing to loot, so whatever. You know, there's some things in this game that I think should be, like, better, like, you know, bought out by the developers, because basically when you're interacting with ships, and I'll show you next time we basically have it, you actually see, like, how much cargo they basically have. So the enemy parts should be able to detect, like, you know, I have nothing on me, so they, like, should be, like, interested in, like, raiding me. I have nothing on me, so there's little things like that that should be, like, you know, fought upon a little bit, but more, I think. We'll go for this shirt. We arrived just in time to save a local carrier sinking ship. Nice, we got reputation for this. Cool. I've never seen that happen before. And we still lost in Makulumi. I'm fine with this. We got more cater result. So yeah, I want to know this right away. If I look at this guy, you can like see like how much cargo they have. So we see exactly 29 cargo. He's got 40 crew. You can see this stuff, and they should be able to see this as well, the enemy. So there's no reason, by the way, that they should be able to like not be able to detect the enemy pirates. And we lost some of the Voltos there, but got a cater. I'm okay with losing a little bit like that. I don't want to suffer damage though, that's the only thing. And that's not worth doing right now. Naval Veteran, survived 10 ship battles, gained some experience. Okay, well, I guess that technically counts. We haven't done a ship battle yet, but we met 10 things there. We got 21 weeks basically to do the armor, I guess. What I could do right now is like try and get some upgrades out of the way. I got some money for it, so let's get down to you. And I'll think about doing that right now. And Ultimate's a pirate, apparently. But yeah, again, you can see like this guy's got 14 cargo. Let's go over here. Okay, perfect. My guy can get up to level 5. Or 4, I guess, for merchant. Combat free for you. My guy apparently got up to level 5 already, so that's cool. I may want to get access to some of this stuff down here for this guy, but I really want to get like some of this other stuff, like the target lock, so we'll get that right now. That's one of my bad pilots, so they're not going to get tricksters on him, but you get your landfall. That'll help out a lot for, like, commerce reasons. We're a merchant. We do a lot of landing and, like, ups and upping stuff like that. We learned of a prince from Develtos. Cool. Where the heck is he? He's 3 jumps away. That's not bad. I'm okay with this. Alright, well, let's try and recruit our Pistolier, I guess, at this point, or I could try and go with more extra scouts while they're here, so yeah, I could probably do this. Boom. Boom. Alright, worth keeping versus my other guys? We'll see. So here's this guy. You've got no strength, no quickness. You are not being kept. And this one at least had, like, strength, but everything's a little bit shot, so no. We're probably going to stick with these guys only, but, I still want to try and get the best of us if I can, so, why not? I'm not going to have the opportunity to get extra scouts, that much for this game, so if I see them, I'm going to get them. When you see the options, you want to take them, right? So, that's just the thing. And these are still options basically out here, so whatever. Alright, well, let's see here. I basically have 19 weeks to deliver the arbiter. Basically talking about it again, I may want to get, like, this, like, a free locker. That's one thing I could possibly do on my ship. I can also get weapons and stuff. That's another thing I could get. But I think for now, the weapons locker is probably the most important thing, so let's get this out of the way. I only really need the free locker, I think, for, our purposes until we get a better ship, so this will work just fine. And I guess I'll keep these missions things here for now until, like, I need that officer cabin, but one is easily swapped out with, like, an officer cabin when I get to it. Down the road. I may swap this out as well at some point, but we'll see, later down the road for that. For now, I can stay. Let's get that going. That reminds me, by the way. There is medical base, by the way, that gives you, like, officer-like things here, so they're kind of expensive. Okay, never mind. But there's, like, some nice things you get for, like, your combat base, you can see. Your medical base. Well, you know what? At this point, I guess we're just going to drop off the arbor. That'll be, like, what we do next. I mean, patrolling, I might get one of these guys, right? So, probably don't want to think about doing it here. Here's a spy. Acknowledge. And these still out here, so I'm not gonna worry about it as well. So yeah, we're basically done with, like, I guess, like, I could use a breath for it whenever I want to. Or this. That's good. Damn. Well, I don't mind that, I guess. We're killing time anyways. Alright, well, we're basically done. Let's just go drop off the armor and get this out of the way. And while we're here... Nope. Nope. Not terrible, but nope. Let's land. So yes, red carpet, skip all. Blah blah, skip all. I basically have seen this already, so skip all. You guys have seen already, I've seen already. Let's skip it to the next batch here. Pistolier. Good quickness and wisdom. This guy might be worth keeping. Nope. So here's hire ourselves a pistolier here. She has pretty good, like, stats for, like, doctors, what I want to possibly do with her. I mean, her command and intimidator, like, other stuff I can get, but she's not too bad. Get yourself faint shot for now. Yeah, I like that quickness, by the way, for a pistolier. Alright, let's see here. What missions would you give me if I asked for them, I guess? And, of course, these are all going against Rychart, apparently, because, we hate Rychart with this guy. Alright, well... I suppose next time I'll worry about that for for next time, but for now, we basically, like, gone through and, like, quickly gotten our guys, like, our initial, like, contacts, like, influence up a little bit. We'll see how it goes next time, but for now, I guess we're done. And hope you guys have enjoyed this quick episode, and take care.